799-4480 with regards to any questions you have around the virus, how it works in terms of hygiene protocols as well. So, or also any other questions that you might have. We might have the answers for you here, or we'll bring in the experts, get you the answers. We understand that we have Joseph from Limpopo. Joseph, a very good morning to you. What's on your mind this morning?
Good morning, Blaine. How are you?
I'm good, Joseph.
Fine, thanks. The small business enterprise here in Limpopo.
Right.
The reason for my call is, since the COVID-19 has been launched, and then there was we have been indicated that there is a small business that is going to help us, the agency that is under CETA and CIFA. Since we did the applications, because we start being registered, they send us the reference number for the registrations.
Okay.
And then since we replied, we do the applications, we send all the documentations, we don't find any update. We don't see whether our application has been taken into consideration, because there is no any reply, there is no any reference to show that the application has been taken into consideration.
So let's just take a step back, Joseph. Let's just take one step back. Who did you send the application to?
We sent an application to CIFA. It was small development agency and CETA and CIFA.
All right.
Those who they are handling this the debt relief funding.
Right.
Because I was doing the application on behalf of my business. We are on debt since we have been under this COVID-19 situation. So I was applying for funding. So
when did you do that? When did you apply?
It's almost 2 weeks now.
All right. So, and you're still waiting you have no response from them at this stage?
No response. So can you please just get them on the board so that they can explain actually what's happening, because we are crying. We don't see any update. So we just want to find out what's going on.
All right. Look, we have an army of producers listening to this call, so no doubt we'll try to get you some answers. Joseph, thank you very much indeed for your call. Joseph calling us there from Limpopo. Appreciate your call. All right. Do we have Anne now from the Northwest? Hey, Anne. A very good morning to you. What's on your mind?
Good morning. My name is Anna Kruger. I just want to ask a question in connection with the COVID-19.
Yes.
You know, we are using money every single day of our lives. It goes into the tills and it comes out of the tills probably every second of the day. How can we prevent it from getting onto the money and into our hands, the COVID-19?
Yeah, that's, I heard this question before, and we do know that the COVID-19 is spread via respiratory droplets, these infected droplets that land on various surfaces, and we're told that it can stay for a period of time on certain surfaces, money being one of them. And I remember a story when when we first started hearing about the novel coronavirus back in China. They were actually sanitizing money, paper money, the bills that they distribute. Look, it's not clear as to how to do it, but I guess the experts will tell you to follow the normal health protocols in terms of keep on washing your hands. When you handle money or when you handle any surfaces that you're unclear of, just keep on washing your hands at least 20 seconds and do not touch your face. I hope that helps, Anna. Does it help a bit?
It helps a bit, yes, but there are still a lot of people who are not washing their hands. No, we don't know who is washing hands and who's not washing hands.
But I think for you as an individual, if you can maintain that hygiene protocol by washing your hands and try to reduce or not at all touching your face, because that's how it spreads through your nose, through your mouth, through your eyes, that'll help a great deal in terms of lessening the viral load as well. All right.
Yes, it will definitely help. And thank you so much for having me to call.
I appreciate your call, Anna from the Northwest there. All right, who's our next caller? We have Adele calling us. Hey, Adele, a very good morning to you.
Hi, Blaine. How are you?
I am good. How are you doing, Adele?
All right, thank you. Just sitting around here watching your news program.
We appreciate you. What's on your mind?
Blaine, we own a builded hardware store, which is part of the SPAR corporation, if you know what I mean.
So what store is this? I just missed that a bit. What store?
It's a Build It hardware store.
Build It. Okay. All
yes.
right.
So it's to do with hardware.
Yeah.
We're concerned that because we belong to a large corporation, as you know, Build It hardware stores are not allowed to open unless they are supplying to essential services. Mm-hmm. So we haven't, obviously the Build It stores haven't opened, but we're in the Eastern Cape, and we are on a WhatsApp call with the Build It Corporation, and we've been receiving a lot of WhatsApp photographs and what have you. And when they show them to us, it's all around the Eastern Cape, mainly the Transkei area, where we have other Build It stores like Cash Build and other DIY Build It stores.
Yeah.
They are all open.
Right.
Particularly in Queenstown, the Queenstown area. I mean, you've got people lining up there, going, and these aren't essential business people; they are customers, and the stores are opened. And I don't understand how this is possible when the rest of us are complying with the rules. Everybody else in the Transkei seems to be a free-for-all, and they are all open. You talk about places like Elliotdale and Kanduli, Koffenwaber, Mgobo.
Yeah. You know, it's hard to...
They are all open.
It's hard to give you exact answer as to why they're open, but maybe this will help in terms of the amended regulations or the regulations that was announced by the COCTA minister a couple of days ago, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma. And this is what it says. I've got it in front of you. It says, in front of me, it says hardware, components and supplies may be sold as required by any qualified trade person solely for the purpose of essential repairs at residential homes and entities engaged in the provision of essential services for any project related to the provision of water, electricity, or other services. So that's basically what it's saying in terms of the regulations. Does that make sense to you as to why this is happening? Could that be the reason?
We understand that, but what is being sold is not that in the photographs.
Okay, look, let's try to...
You can buy absolutely anything.
Maybe you could send us those photographs and we can follow it.
If your cameras go there, they will see that.
Exactly where this is, Adele? Give us that location one more time.
Like I mentioned, Queenstown, in Gobo, Koffenwaber. Where was the other one, Joe? Nkanduli.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We will get our reporters on it. I'm no doubt we have our Eastern Cape reporters. They're listening to this conversation. If they're not, we will brief them and we will get you some answers, Adele.
Okay.
All right. We thank you very much indeed for your call. We apologize that it just cut off there, but Adele, they're calling us from the Eastern Cape with regards to certain regulations. Maybe it's not being adhered to, or it is, and we just don't know the fine print as to how they are operating. We'll get some answers there for Adele. 078-799-4480. Who's our next caller? Also is calling us from Pretoria. Also, a very good morning to you. Also, you're live on the agenda. What's on your mind? All right, it seems that we've lost Elsa, but that number again, 078-799-4480. We are trying to get you as much answers to some of the pressing questions that you have. We want you to send us your questions with regards to the virus in particular as well. Some medical questions that you might have. We're going to bring on the experts as well, if not today, then tomorrow. But we have a record of all your questions as well, and we'll put it to the experts in this field. As we've been saying, it's changing all the time. We're learning all the time. They call it novel because it's new. It's a new virus. We didn't hear about this virus 4 months ago. So scientists, experts are learning more and more about this. So please continue to send us your thoughts. 078-799-4480 at the agenda _SABC. Quick break, more news next.